this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demo here in the UK, and I'm here to bring you inspiration for your own paper crafting projects. All the products I use are from Stampin' Up, and if you want to purchase any of them that you see today, you can just click down to my shop and click through there and purchase, and I'd be really happy to have you as a customer. Anyway, today this is our project that I will be showing you how I made. It's going to be super quick. It's a really quick and easy project. Features simple stamping, which just means they're just cards where I've just stamped. So I've used paper, I've used stamps, and I've used ink, and that's the only products that you're going to need. So fairly cheap to make and really effective. I really love them. Really pretty images from this stamp set. The stamp set I'm going to be using is this one. It's called Flowing Flowers, and it's one of our distinctive stamp sets. It's a red rubber set, if I show you, and it's distinctive. And what that means is that you get different opacities of image with just one stamp. So within this, I just stamped this once, and you get all these different intensities of ink on it. So it's really great. You can do really quick projects and they look really effective. So I'm just going to show you, like I said, it's going to be super quick because it's very easy. So all you will need is the Flowing Flowers stamp set, at least one block, one big enough. So this is a D, so you will need a D block. You could then mount your sentiment on the D block, so you would only need one if that's all that's available. Then you'll need a piece of coloured cardstock. I'm using fresh freesia today. The coordinating ink for that. Memento ink, because I stamped my sentiments in Memento ink. And 2 panels of basic white cardstock, which measure, so this card measures 15 by 21, and I've already scored at 10.5 centimetres, so that's in centimetres. And then I've got 2 panels of basic white, which each measure 9.5 by 14, so that's a centimetre smaller than my card blank, and you can see that will give us about 0.5 centimetre border all the way round. So, and this one is to go, one's to go inside and one's to go on the front. So let's get started. As I said, super quick and easy. Bit of scrap paper and one of my panels and my fresh freesia stamp set. The other ones I did, just in case you were interested, this one was in Gorgeous Grape, this one was in Polished Pink, and this one was in Bermuda Bay. You can see it looks great in whatever colour you choose. It looks just so lovely. So anyway, this is a more pastel colour, so I'm just interested to see what happens with this one. So I'm going to ink that up and try and make sure it's really nice and inky. And then I'm going to stamp my image. Yeah, about there. Like so. Oh, it's quite pretty in that colour. It's a lot paler, but it's quite pretty. So, and then I just stamped 3 of these, so overlapping each other. Just 3 of these along the bottom. And that's how easy it is. There we go. That's all there is to it. Right, I'm just going to put that to one side. I'm going to bring in this one because inside my cards, I just did another little bit of stamping in the corner just to tie that in with the front. You could also do your envelopes, of course, which would make it even prettier. And just print that down there, just like that, just to go inside. And that's all the stamping with the fresh freesia that we need to do. And then we're just going to bring in a sentiment. Now this set has loads of really lovely sentiments. This is one of my favourites. Just know I make lots of cards with that because I want lots of cards for various occasions. And if it's got just a note on it, it's just a note to say happy birthday, just a note to say thank you, just a note to say get well soon, just a note to say hope you'll be happy in your new house. You can put whatever you like with that and it works. Happy birthday. Love the script of this. Really love this one. Even more love the combined two fonts of this thank you. I like you. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Time for a happy dance, which would be nice if anybody's got something to celebrate, and sending a card instead of a text. So I like every single stamp in this set, which is rare for me. Quite often I don't like the sentiments, but I like all of them in this set. So anyway, I'm going to take my thank you. I'm going to do thank you again today, and my Memento ink. I am doing all the stamping before I start gluing these together, but just in case it goes wrong, because otherwise you've then wasted a coloured card blank as well as your Whisper White. So I'm just going to put this on here and hope that it's going to be straight. I need to get my head right over it, so excuse me. Oh, that wasn't a brilliant bit of stamping, but I think it will do. There we go. Pressed a bit too hard there, I think. But anyway, that'll be fine. And then that is going to glue on the front here. Look how pretty that is. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Tombow, which I've got standing in a little glass jar with a little bit of moist cotton wool at the bottom, so the tip never dries out and the glue is always at the end ready to come out, which is how I like it. So a little bit of Tombow, and then I'm just going to grab my acrylic brush if I can find it quickly. Oh, where is it? There it is. And just smooth that out. You can use a cocktail stick, or you can use anything, you know, really. But these are really cheap, these brushes off Amazon. Look under the makeup department. And I bought 3 for £2.99 the other day, so they're really reasonably priced. So just trying to get the borders all the same size as you stick this down. So you want an equidistant border all the way round. There we are. And then lastly, I'm going to stick our panel inside. And these are actually going to be my customer thank you cards for this month. What I will do is I will put a post-it note inside so that they can reuse the card if they want to. I don't know how many people do that, but they could add this card to their stash. And then they will also get a little hand packaged something or other. I'm not telling you what it is yet, but that will appear on video sometime soon. And if they use my code, they will get a product gift. So if you order from me, you will always get a little thank you package. If you use my code, you'll also get a product gift, and it's a really nice product gift this month. I'm not going to give it all away. They should have received it by now, by the time this video goes out. Right, I'm just going to grab an envelope. Just give me 1 minute. If I can find an envelope quickly. Here we go. And I'm just going to do the same as I did with the inside panel. I think this is a really nice touch. So just down in the corner of the envelope, and these stamp really well as well, our envelopes, because they're really smooth. So you've got the image there, and then I don't know whether I ought to do anything on the back here or not. What do you reckon? Maybe on the flap, just maybe a little bit on the flap. So there we go. So we've got an envelope decorated as well, and that just makes it, I think, just makes it really lovely. So I told you it was going to be a super quick video today. Super quick to make. Hope you like that project and that you might have a go making them yourself. It's really useful to have stamp sets like this in your stash where you can just grab them quickly and make a really quick card when it's needed. Despite the fact that I have a room full of cards, I've never quite got one for the right occasion, so I quite often need a quick one. Anyway, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll be back really soon with more projects. Do join me then. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.